Happy full moon. Let's get into a pick a card oracle message. So I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to ask yourself, what do I need to release underneath this full moon? All right. So go ahead, take your time. Choose a card, 1, 2, or 3. Check out the timestamps in the description so you can go ahead and click right over to your messages and we'll dive in. All right, for those of you that chose card number 1, you picked beauty, okay? So what you're needing to release here in regards to your beauty is any type of unrealistic beauty standards, okay? Some of you may have been struggling here with self-image, whether this is something recently that you struggled with. I'm getting some of you have had a baby recently. So your body has changed quite a bit, right? So this is an invitation for you to embrace the beauty within your new body is something that I'm picking up on. Oh, wow. Saying that as well, I'm picking up on someone, you may have recently gotten some sort of cosmetic surgery done, that has helped enhance your sense of self-esteem and confidence. Congratulations. We're all about feeling good within ourselves, within our skin. And, you feel like you need to make some alterations to your appearance and that's going to be the thing that helps you, then by all means, do what you got to do. Now, some of you might be getting a little more into beauty. I'm seeing someone out there like on YouTube watching like makeup channels or tutorials. I'm seeing you following like skincare, estheticians, things of that nature. Some of you might actually be going to school for some of these, like esthetician schools or, things of that nature. I'm hearing fashion as well, okay? So for some of you, this has more to do with like clothing, apparel, accessories, things of that nature. Some of you might be releasing this idea once again of like what beauty is traditionally within society, and you're kind of embracing it for what it means to you. You're embracing your own unique beauty. I often like to compare the idea of beauty to like all of the different kinds of flowers there are that exist on the earth. And, I'm sure it's thousands, if not more than that. Okay. I'm not into the numbers like that, but, nonetheless, there's so many different types of flowers. They're all beautiful, right? So this message for those of you that chose, card number 1, this is about you embracing once again, the uniqueness of your beauty and not comparing yourself. It's like a rose can't compare itself to a sunflower or a tulip or a peony or, whatever, a lily. They're all different and they're all a part of God's creation here is what I'm getting here as well. I just heard long hair don't care. So some of you, you might be getting into like growing your hair out, like in a really healthy way. I don't know. Someone could have done the big chop or whatever because they want to grow their hair back like healthier, getting that coming through. I heard hair expo. So I don't know what's like one of those like kind of conference type of things where they have like all of the like hair vendors and things of that nature set up. So I don't know if someone's getting involved in that. Someone could be doing some modeling, like hair modeling, maybe even influencer type of stuff where you're getting a connection, sponsorship with some sort of hair care. I don't know why I'm hearing Shea Moisture, but it could be anybody. All right. So much coming through, but once again, remember the full moons are all about releasing card number 1. So you're releasing anything that is not making you feel beautiful, that is not nurturing that sense of acceptance of your own beauty here. Celebration of your beauty is something that I'm picking up on as well. Oh my gosh, y'all, Spirit does not play. Cosmic flower. Did I not just give y'all the flower analogy there? Come through, Spirit. So the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Yes, Ashe. So with this, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. My heart is just like, ah. I didn't even choose this one either, but I'm so happy for you guys because yes, there's something about flowers. Like I said, whether it's like you comparing yourself to a flower, some of you may need to invite more flowers into your life, like, you know, whether it's through floral essences, essential oils, buying flowers for yourself, okay? Something about flowers, okay? I'm even getting, what is it, is it the flower of life, like the sacred geometry thing? So that too is something that's kind of coming through here for you all as well. So definitely, like I said, working with this energy of the flower, that analogy that I was mentioning to you as well. I love how this card emphasized, you know, feeling at home within oneself, you know, being in that space where we do feel at home within our skin, right? Excuse me, you know, feeling like, yes, like I belong in this body of mine, this beautiful body of mine, my face, my hair, like everything, you know, this is me. And there's this energy of you guys just coming into this deeper level of, I was gonna say acceptance, but I actually heard reverence, a deeper level of reverence for yourself, for those of you that chose card number 1. So, you know, this is really beautiful energy here. For some of you, this is the beauty that also pours out from your soul, out into the world. You know, there's something about you having the ability to transmute energies, transform energies, just by kind of showing up. It's like something that your beauty does to a space. I'm almost seeing like some type of Disney fairy tale type of thing where it's like when you enter into a space, everything comes alive. It's like all the birds are chirping and the flowers, you know, they're all blooming. And it's that type of vibe that I'm picking up from you all. This is so, I'm like, this is so beautiful. But yeah, like literally it is that. It is so beautiful. So I love this for you. For some of you, the number 18 could be significant, as well as 1 or the number 8, okay? I'm also getting the number 9 here as well. That can be significant too. So let's get a little charm, then I'm going to wrap you up. I am going to be pulling some additional tarot cards, actually doing a full moon spread here for those that are subscribers on Instagram. So make sure to check me out at the Mystic Model on Instagram. For only $4.99 a month, you get all the exclusive readings, okay? I'm dropping readings every day over there. I'm doing extended readings, all the things. So definitely tap in with me on Instagram, become a subscriber. Once again, at the Mystic Model, the one and only. Can't clone me, okay? Because there's a lot of fake pages out there, so y'all need to be mindful of those as well, okay? So I wanted to pull some charms for you, card number 1. So let's see what we have come out. Oh, I don't know, somebody putting bows in their hair, or there's bows on something that they're wearing. Super cute. I'm seeing this little cat here too. It's interesting because I noticed my throat had kind of closed up for a second, so it made me think of your throat chakra. So there could be something about expression, right? The throat chakra has to do with authenticity and just kind of the way that you're showing up in the world. So some of you might have this very like feline type of feminine energy that I'm picking up on. I don't even know what this is. Like, I have no idea what that is. I mean, we do have this heart here. So of course, stating the obvious, there's something about self-love that is being emphasized here in this reading. Wow, I did see fertility underneath the deck. Let's see if I can flip it over. Some of you might be trying to have a child, trying to conceive here. It's something about you like fixing yourself up is what I'm getting, okay? So you might think like, oh, that doesn't really matter, but is definitely something about like just pouring into yourself, and it's not always just about the superficial like stuff on the surface level, but just like pouring into yourself with the things that bring you joy, that bring you pleasure is something that's coming through. Someone, I don't know if someone is eating some watermelon right now. I just heard a watermelon cleanse here as well, so I'm not even sure what that is, what it will help with. I know watermelon is very hydrating, so that may be something someone wants to look into. I think this little thing is a pig right here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. For me, it's giving a little pig. I don't know why it just made me think of Charlotte's Web. So I don't know if someone's a fan out there. But maybe you need to revisit that movie or something like that. Was it a book too? I don't remember. It's definitely a childhood thing, because I am getting some youthful energy that's present here. For some of you, like I said, these self-image things you've been dealing with have stemmed from childhood, okay? Some of you could be pregnant with a girl, I'm getting with the pink bow, okay? Or as I mentioned, if you're dealing with some postpartum type of stuff here, maybe you recently had a girl or something. Okay, congratulations if that is the case. But all right, my love, so I think that's all I've got here from these charms. Of course, you're more than willing to interpret for what these could potentially mean to you. If you have any of your own interpretations, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to see how your intuition is working for you. All right, my love, so until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye. All right, so for those of you that chose card number 2, you have transformation coming through, and what you're needing to release here with this full moon in Gemini is anything that is getting in the way of this transformation, anything that is trying to hold you back, anything that's trying to keep you in a box, trying to force you to play small. Now, this could be coming from externalized pressures or factors, but this can also be coming from within yourself, okay? Where you're the one that's kind of getting in the way. You're hanging on to old narratives here based on the past, or hanging on to old experiences. I'm hearing I'm always losing, okay? So I hope that is not your mindset, okay? Because that is definitely not going to help you get to where you want to go, okay? So for some of you, there's a transformation of your mindset that is needing to take place. This could be a transformation of your emotional, hearing emotional regulation, the way that you process your emotions, the way that you navigate that whole experience there. For others of you, there could be transformations taking place on a more physical level, lifestyle changes, changing the way you eat, changing the way that you exercise, changing the way that you sleep. Interesting. I'm smelling like fresh cotton or fresh linens, like someone just got done washing their sheets or something like that. And then I'm also getting a hint of lavender that I'm smelling as well. So I don't know if someone's like burning some type of lavender oil, or there's like a lavender spray, something that I'm picking up on here. So there could be I was picking up on lavender as far as like the way that you sleep. So maybe like spraying your sheets down with like a little lavender mist or something like that could be a good way to promote a higher quality of sleep. There's something about your rest and your sleep being very regenerative. This is when you kind of go into that cocoon phase of the caterpillar to the butterfly, essentially. So for some of you, yes, I'm getting this strong message of your sleep being your cocoon phase, or maybe you're just in a season right now, especially with it getting colder here in the northern hemisphere, and we're getting ready to transition into winter here within the next few weeks. So you might be going into that space where you're like, I can feel something inside myself that is kind of stirring, that is wanting to be born within me, from within me. But I think some of you are recognizing, well, I'm going to have to go inwards a little more. I'm going to have to take some time to really kind of maybe explore these new ideas, this new path that I want to go down. I need time to integrate these new beliefs that are actually going to support me along my journey. So I'm hearing triggered here as well. So some of you might be working a lot like with your triggers, and in like this healing process, this cocoon phase that you're going into, you're going to be able to, have a different perspective on these triggers, and also gain greater awareness into how you can navigate those as well, because I'm getting that this inner transformation that's taking place within you is also something that's going to be impacting your relationships as well. I'm getting better quality, okay? Relationships that are more fulfilling, relationships that are more resonance, in harmony with you. They're kind of vibrating at a similar frequency, and it's not so much about a higher frequencies. I don't really get into that, because I don't like that idea of hierarchies just within the way that we exist. I feel like also everyone has their own unique frequency, right? And some people are going to be kind of closer to your frequency, whereas others are not. They're going to be on a different frequency. They're going to be on a different radio station, right? And I'm getting the analogy of a radio station coming through here. I know we don't listen to that as much these days with streaming available, but what I'm getting for you, for those of you that chose card number 2, is that like you're on a specific radio station, right? And it's like you're jamming out, that's the kind of vibe that you're on. And it's like you might have been trying to connect with people that are on a completely different radio station, maybe a completely different genre of music. I'm even hearing like just a completely different genre of, I guess, expression, because I'm also getting like, I don't know, you could be on a channel where there's music playing, but then someone else can be on a channel where there's like a podcast or something, like a talk show type of vibe. So I know that's like a wild ass analogy there, but I'm just getting that ultimately you and maybe someone else or a group of people can just be vibrating like on a different station here, right? But there are people that are going to connect with you. I'm getting that you're kind of fine-tuning. You may even be in the process of figuring out, wait, what even is my radio station? Like, how do I get dialed into that? So I think that's something that's taking place here. Ooh, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I just heard for some of you, excuse my language here, but they said, let go of that stupid man. Okay, so for some of you, there's a man in your life, and it doesn't just have to be romantic, because even for my men that are watching this, there could be a man in your life too, a platonic relationship or something where, you just need to let that go. But there's someone, it seems like a man, okay, that might be kind of getting in your way, whether it is a lover, an ex, a friend, a family member, somebody in the workplace, whatever it may be. But it's time for you to let that person go, because also they may be getting in the way of your prosperity here, right? This is something that through this transformative process in which you are releasing, shedding, dissolving old beliefs, dissolving, these could be unprocessed emotions, grief, disappointments, things that you've been suppressing here. I get that you're just kind of like processing it all, but it's all like kind of turning into, this is a weird word, like goop, okay? Just like how a caterpillar, it like dissolves essentially within the cocoon and becomes a butterfly. I'm not sure of the whole process, but look into it. Maybe watch you a little video, get your science, your Bill Nye on, okay? But yes, like I'm getting this message here that there's something that needs to dissolve. For some of you, it's a connection to a man. For others of you, like I said, it's more internal stuff. So the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Ashe, I love that. So, yes, this is about you also recognizing, where you have been, you've been minimizing your needs, and maybe like being okay with just having needs met within one area of life, but not met within another. And what I'm getting here is you're meant to have it all, okay? So there's something that you're even transforming surrounding your idea of like how much you're capable of having. Some of you feel like, oh, I can only have so much. I don't want to be too greedy. What about everybody else? And that is the very thing that is limiting you, my loves, is feeling like, oh, there's only so much and I got to only take my portion. And what about everybody else? There's literally an endless amount of abundance, of riches, of prosperity available for all of us. We can all be rich. We can all be rich. Like, you know, and not everyone cares to have riches in the form of money. You know, if you do, that's great. And you can be rich in that way. But some people, you know, they want their riches in other ways. So any way you put it, we can all be rich is what I'm getting here from this card. And you don't need to limit yourself and feel like, oh, well, I might be taking from another person. Look, we have the double butterfly coming through. Okay, so there we go. A white butterfly, which is about purity. I think you have like really pure intentions here, a very kind soul. And it's like you don't like to take advantage, to exploit others. You have a very strong integrity about you is something that I'm getting here. Maybe you've been dealing with the whole relationship stuff. Someone that does not have strong integrity like you. So you really shouldn't be surrounding yourself with this person, okay? I don't know if someone's like Muslim out here. I don't know why this make me think of like Islam or something like that, okay? We also have the whale here. When I think of a whale, I think of something that's like big and it takes up a lot of space. So as I mentioned earlier on, you know, this is about you taking up more space, also about you receiving more, also about you recognizing like just how brilliant you are here with this star quality. And I'm seeing these little like dots around the star as like a form of protection for you. Like there's a fence around you. So that's so interesting. Ooh, you guys got some cool stuff going on. Then we got this little leaf here. So I'm getting, some of you might be like getting your green thumb on, especially as we transition into these colder months, maybe getting some house plants or something. But when I see the leaf too, I think of like growth. Okay. So, you are in this season where I'm getting the growth may be a little more quiet. It may be a little more internal, but like you're going to be popping out soon enough. I'm sure as we shift into the warmer seasons next year, you'll be popping out. I'm hearing flex in the bag here as well. So some of you are going to be getting a lot of money here on the low. So I ain't mad at it. Now, as far as significant numbers for you, those of you that chose card number 2, 3, and 6, as well as the number 9. So 3, 6, 9, literally. That can be symbolic. Maybe there's something significant about your money tripling or something like that. Your abundance, your prosperity is going to be tripling in some way. Now, of course, I love for you all to work with your own intuition. So let's take another look, one last look at these charms. And, you know, what stands out to you? What has meaning to you? I just saw 1122 on the screen, so that can be an angel number for some of you. But let me know in the comments below, you know, if any of these has any significance to you. I want to see how your intuition is working, okay? But make sure you become an Instagram subscriber. I am actually going to be pulling some tarot cards, doing a full moon spread to kind of expand upon these messages here. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, check me out on Instagram at themysticmodel. Become a subscriber for only $4.99 a month. You get exclusive readings, hella content that I'm dropping on the daily. So make sure to tap in, okay? So until next time, happy full moon. Bye. All right, for those of you that chose card number 3, you have good luck, okay? So what you're needing to release with this full moon is the idea that you are unlucky, that you are unfortunate, that bad things always happen, that things never work out. What I'm also getting is that good times don't last. So I need y'all to really revamp your whole mindset when it comes to your luck and your fortune in your life, because many of you are meant to be very fortunate. I'm getting, look to your, I think it's called the part of fortune there in astrology in your natal chart. Also look to Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is one of the planets in your natal chart that represents that good luck and fortune. So there could be something going on here with Jupiter. that's kind of interacting with the cosmos here around this full moon, that is going to be initiating some lucky circumstances for you. So come on, get excited. I need you guys to really do what you need to do to shift your energy, to feel a little brighter, to feel like, things can work out for you, because they are going to work out for you. I don't know if you've been seeing ladybugs, dragonflies, sunflowers, black cats, okay, acorns as well. These are all like symbolic of your luck here. Ooh, for some of you, okay, so I was over here shuffling your clarifying card. For some of you, the good luck is coming through with romantic love. So if you're in a commitment already or connected to someone, there could be maybe something good that's happening for them, which is going to benefit you. So maybe your partner's getting a promotion, they're getting a raise, they're getting a new job offer, something that is going to not only benefit them, but is going to benefit you as well. For others of you, this can be new love, okay, that is coming into your life. New romance that is going to bring a lot of luck into your world. Okay, I'm getting like maybe they're your lucky charm, but I get vice versa. Like you guys are each other's lucky charm. You're going to bring a lot of abundance and blessings into the lives of each other. Someone could be of Irish descent. I just noticed a little leprechaun here in the background. So there could be something significant about, Irish ancestry, heritage. Also, the rainbow can be a symbolic, something symbolic here for you. I don't know if you've been seeing rainbows lately, but that has been a reminder to just kind of hold on to hope here, that things are working out, that things are changing with these dragonflies. This is an energy of things moving, shifting, kind of being in flux right now. So maybe if you've been feeling a little unstable, feeling like IDK, what WTF is going on, right? Just trust that your spirits, they've been working behind the scenes for you. And especially for those of you that have felt like you've been in a bit of a love drought. Yes, I'm even seeing, I know majority of my audience is women, but I'm talking to men too, or, whatever it is you identify. But I see this person coming into your life having this very regal type of vibe about them. They could be a Leo potentially, or that could be your energy. But I get that this person, it's just something about their essence that is very, I don't know, on point isn't really the word here, but it's just like they know who they are, they know their worth. And I don't know if this is someone that literally does have some sort of royal blood within them, within their bloodline or something. Or, it's just the way that they carry themselves. It's like they carry themselves like they're a king or a queen. For some of you, I get like maybe this is what this person is going to call you or reference you as. It's like king, queen type of vibes here, is what I'm getting. All right. So with this romantic love, the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. I feel like I need to emphasize a conscious lover. So this is where some of you are getting lucky, because maybe you actually have been a little unlucky in the romance department, where you've been attracting unconscious lovers, okay? People that are quote unquote not woke, okay? And I mean sure, that can be on a political level, but I'm getting it's more on a spiritual level, even a mental level, just where people just haven't quite gotten to where you are at, okay? And it's not a race, right? It's not a competition, but it is really important for you to be connected with someone that is on a very similar frequency to you, that is on a very similar level of consciousness to you, because what you two can create together, it's going to be like first of all, it's going to be amazing. But second of all, it's going to come together a lot easier. I'm getting some of you have experienced a lot of resistance in past romantic relationships where it felt like maybe you and the person just weren't on the same page, or the timing always seemed to be off. There was like always some type of circumstances that seemed to be off here. And it was because once again, this person was not a reflection of, where you're at on a conscious level here. Okay. So some of you are definitely going to be connecting with someone that is. There could be something significant about the numbers 3, 9, also 12. Okay. Yeah. 3, 9, and 12. Something significant about those numbers for you all. I'm hearing she needs to remember who she is. Okay. So for some of you, that could be your spirits, your ancestors talking to you like, know who you are. Don't settle for less. Even when it comes to romantic love, I think some of you may have felt like you haven't been properly romanced as well. So there could be an element of you getting the romancing that you deserve. Someone could be like courting you. It might be a little old school or traditional. I'm not even gonna lie, but I think it's something that's gonna be good for you, something that you need. Someone could have red hair. Someone could have like tattoos of ladybugs or sunflowers. Someone could actually have a black cat, also a tattoo of dragonfly. Oh, look at that black cat, y'all. Spirit is not playing. Somebody has a black cat. Maybe you're thinking about getting a black cat. Here's your confirmation. Do it, okay? It's going to bring you some sort of protection. And also the cat's going to bring you some good luck too, okay? It's kind of like your little, what is it called? Your familiar, right? All right. So we have this unicorn. You guys are very unique, like a unicorn, almost like this mythical creature. But I'm also getting the person you're going to be connecting with is like of this unicorn type of energy. They're like you. I'm seeing strawberry here as well. I don't know if you're eating strawberry. I'm even smelling something that's like strawberry scented. So I don't know if you're kind of, it's like a lotion or what you got going on there. It smells good. Also what I get from strawberries too, just the way that they grow, like very like in plenty. So there's something about like an abundance of growth that I'm picking up on here. Ooh, with the romance, this could be like chocolate covered strawberries or something. Okay. We have this key here that's like got this flower that's very similar to what we see in this card. So this could be someone that's got like, I don't know, the key to your heart or something like that. Or this person wants the key to your heart. So they're going to do what they need to romance you, to court you properly, things of that nature. So for those of you that chose card number 3, I want you to take a look at these charms here. I always encourage you to use your own intuition. What's standing out to you? What's speaking to you? What messages are coming to you? I want you to drop it in the comments below and let me know. Like maybe it's just one of these things that really stands out to you. So go ahead and exercise your intuition. Let me know in the comments. There is no right or wrong answer, because ultimately this is about what is speaking to you and to your soul. Okay, so let me know if you would like to get the extended version of these readings. I'm actually going to be pulling some tarot cards here, getting into a more detailed breakdown of this full moon. So make sure to become a subscriber on Instagram at the Mystic Model. Look, I've got tons of exclusive content over there that I'm dropping on the daily. So you want to tap in, because you'll also get the extended full moon in Gemini tarot scope. So we're going to be pulling from the tarot. You got your oracle card messages, but we're going to go ahead and dive a little deeper in these tarot cards. All right, y'all. So until next time, I'm sending you so much love. Take care of yourselves. Bye.